In this video, we are going to talk about universal quantifier. As the word suggests, universal. This is a concept within distortion where we use language to in a way distort our reality by taking one instance as all the instance, as always occurring or never occurring. So the words that commonly people speak while implementing this is always, never, everyone, nobody, always, never, everyone, nobody, and in a way something on the extreme. So you might have heard a few of the women say all men are dogs. Okay, this is in a way distortion. Some of the instances of these women may have been very bad, which makes them hurt and which makes them want to protect themselves, and they begin to distort the reality by saying all men are dogs. Similarly, a man who has bad interaction with women can say all women are slut. Both these people will never in any way find a good or lasting relationship because they are already distorting the reality. And they are distorting the reality, they will continue to attract people who accordingly distort the reality, and they will try to map their beliefs according to that, and they will begin to act in that particular way, which will make them bring more similar situation to their world. They will be repelling the people who will be challenging those beliefs, which we normally do, and they will be attracting the people that fulfill that particular belief. And this attraction can be the similar friends who superimposes that particular belief instead of challenging them. Okay, so this is important in your day-to-day life, in every part of your life. So a person can come ahead and say to you, she always interrupts me during the meeting. Here the natural interrupt should be always. Are you sure she always interrupts you? Because it's not possible to always interrupt, because as soon as you speak something, they are supposed to interrupt you. As soon as you say excuse me, they are supposed to interrupt you. That's not possible. So are you sure it's always? Because I think it's not possible. And when you begin to interrupt this, they will be forced to think and rethink what they actually believe in life. That is it really always happening, or is this just they think that it's always happening? The person can say nobody listens to my idea. You have to ask, are you sure? Nobody, because I'm listening to you, and what you're trying to communicate is an idea. So are you sure that nobody listens to my idea? They may say, yeah, I think you're right. Some people do, but most people don't. Okay, who are these most people? And you can continue to dig in and chunk in, what I like to call chunk in. You can continue to dig in and go deeper to understand what this person really thinks, and you can help them recover their own meaning in life. The person can say, everything goes wrong when I plan something. You have to ask, everything? Are you sure everything goes wrong when you plan something? Are you sure? Because it's possible not everything goes wrong. Something may go right. Not everything can go wrong. You may not get up on time. You may miss your flight. You may miss your tickets. Okay, but you can still be alive. So at least that did not go wrong. Okay, so are you sure everything went wrong? They can slowly come down. Yeah, most of the thing goes wrong. Okay, what can you do so that most of the things begin to go right? You can continue to check. What can you do so that most of the things go right? Because you know that few things are going right. You can help them recover the meaning in life. The person can say, I never get support from my team. So what makes you think you never get support? There might be certain instances where you did get support. Are you sure you never get support? Because it's highly improbable you never get support. Sometimes you get support, sometimes you may not get support. What can you do so that the sometimes you do not get support also become the sometime that you get support? That's what your question should be. And this is how we take more proactive action instead of being depressed, instead of being anxious, instead of being lost, instead of not knowing what to do and what not to do. The person can say they always criticize my work. You begin to ask, what makes you think they always do? They can do sometimes, but always, are you sure? Has there ever been a time where they did not criticize the work? Because I'm sure there might be a time where they did like it. They may not communicate to you directly, but they may like it. Are you sure? This will again help them recover the meaning. A thought can come into your head. You might not communicate that this person always say bad about me. You have to ask yourself, if you don't have someone else, am I sure? Am I sure? It's hard. I know it's hard. Are you sure? Am I sure that he always speak negatively about me? There might be certain scenario where he might have said something positive. Am I sure that he always speaks negative? Okay. When you don't have a therapist with you, okay, you have to ask this question yourself. Okay, am I sure that this is happening right now? So that was basically universal quantifier, where we use universal term in terms of language to distort a certain reality and generalize a certain reality and see it in a way that it happens all around us. Okay, and we begin to act in certain way, we begin to naturally attract the people, and that superimposes that belief. We naturally attract this people and the situation that superimposes that belief, and we continue to live the same way. We continue to be stuck. If we are stuck, we continue to be in low frequency. We continue to be the same way as we are. So that was basically universal quantifiers in NLP in case of distortion, and this was the last part of NLP in distortion. And I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel on YouTube for more up-to-date content. Message me on Instagram if you have any questions. The channel link will be down below. It's Yoga Mind Mastery, Veer Confidence. On Instagram, it's the same link. And I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Go ahead and buy my full course where I go into much more detail and I also offer personal guidance. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.